third video, possibly the last for the day. So you're welcome to Narian's Bench. My name is Narian Lincoln, also Mrs. Owusu Frimpong. So I'm going to talk about 5 things you need before you apply to a school in the UK. I'm speaking about the UK because this is where I have the experience. If you're looking to study anywhere else in the world, I'm sure you get a lot of videos on YouTube that will talk about this. So you just type in YouTube if you want to study in France, Germany, US. First of all, you should have your certificate or transcript because they need to know that you've graduated from one, and especially if you want to do a master's degree, you need a certificate that you've completed. Yeah. Also, you need an English proficiency. As Ghanaians, or if English is the first language in your country, you can get an English proficiency letter from your English department. So for me, I went to the Kenya University English department to get a proficiency letter, and that was a substitute for the IELTS. Now, if you're not, you can equally write the IELTS. Yeah, it gives you more, like it gives you more opportunity, I would say, like to other schools, because if the school doesn't accept proficiency letter, then you need to write the IELTS. The third one is a personal statement. So the personal statement is just about who you are. It's like writing your CV kind of, but you also have to put in why you selecting the school and why you selected the program and how it's going to benefit your career in future. So these are some of the few things you need. It's not a big deal. You can write it. It's not something that would disqualify you. Some schools will disqualify you if your personal statement is not there, but majority of them too would accept, so far as you're expressing yourself properly and you know what you're about. Yeah, some would also ask for your CV, not all schools, but maybe some of them. You would need a reference letter, yeah, mostly 2. And if you're coming straight from school, you can get this from your tutors. So the reference letter is 2 things. There are some schools that will send a link to your referee's email. So they'll ask you for their email and they will send them the link for them to respond. There are some that you can go to your own school, get a letter of recommendation, and so you scan it, and when they ask, you just upload. There are some schools like that, you just upload, so it doesn't really go to your referee's email or anything. Now the problem is, if the link goes to your referee's email, in Ghanaian universities, the lecturers are so busy that some of them, they don't bother to do it. So you have to follow up and make sure that they've done the reference for you. Other than that, that will still be hanging. So you can get the letter from your university and you can upload it. Yeah. The other is, as an international student, you need a passport. Yeah, you can't say you want to travel outside and you don't have a passport. So you need a passport to apply, because they'll ask for the passport number. You have to get that available. Yeah, so basically that's all that you need to apply to a UK school. But some schools have their own requirements. So as I said, read the requirement before you start the application. You can equally start the application and continue later. It doesn't really matter. And in the UK, they have this system called the UCAS. Some schools, you have to apply through the UCAS. It's very simple. You just go to the program you want to read, let's say MSc Accounting, and they say apply here. It will take you directly to the place and it's not stressful. There are some schools that you apply to them directly, so it doesn't make any difference. My school, we applied through UCAS and it was quite straightforward. So that's it. you can do it. Just invest some time. It's going to be a bit stressful when you are looking for the schools and all of that, but if you can, it's worth a try. Have a lovely day. See you some other time.